Hey y'all, so I am in my office and I wanted to talk about another round of student loan forgiveness. So, if you have not heard, just last week it was released by the Secretary of Education, Michael Cardano. He announced that $6 billion are being forgiven of student loans, of course. So, I kind of want to update you on that and see if it affects you. But before I get started, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So, in the Sweet versus Cardano 2019 class action settlement, a number of schools were found to have flat out ignored borrowers' loan forgiveness application. So basically, they kind of threw it to the side and they denied them, and they were found to have had some fault in that. So, as a result, at least 200,000 people may have their loans forgiven. I say may because it still has to be approved by a federal judge. That hasn't quite happened yet, as in my research today. But if that is approved, that means that these folks who attended these schools like DeVry, ITT Tech, I think Grand Canyon University was on there, their student loans are going to be forgiven. So this has reignited the talk about the borrower's defense that was really put in the back burner during the last presidential administration. Basically, that was a law that was put in place to assist borrowers who went to schools who were now defunct or who may have been found of fraudulent practices. So through this law or this act, students could go through a process to have those loans forgiven if it was proven, that those places had went out of business due to fraud, or that they were just doing things that they should not have been doing. So what do you need to do if you're on this list of schools? I named a few, but there's like at least 150 on this list, and I'll post it here in a second so you can kind of see it. And it'll also be posted on my social media, so drop down in the description box below to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. But you're going to need to complete an application. That's what it looks like. I'm still a little iffy on that, but it looks like that you're going to have to complete a borrower's defense application. So you would most likely get that from like the education, Department of Education's website, or just Google it and I'm sure that it will come up. But you are going to have to complete that. So if you have not done that already, make sure that you go and do that. Based on what I've read, it said that you can do it from like June 22nd up until an actual verdict is made on this case, which may take a while. So you do have some time. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Drop down in the comments and let me know, is your school on that list? How is this going to affect you? Are you excited? And also, I want to know, for the people whose schools are not on this list and this does not apply to them, are you still waiting on student loan forgiveness? So we've seen the Biden administration forgiving student loan after student loan after student loan, but it's still not that widespread student loan forgiveness that we all had hoped for. So I want to know, do you still have your fingers crossed for that widespread student loan forgiveness? Or are you kind of just like giving up and you're like, those student loans can just stay there? Drop down in the comments and let me know. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And check me out over at my blog, dukeanddicksdisability.org. And I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, guys, so here is the list of the schools that are up for student loan forgiveness. If this motion is approved, head over to my social media to see the full list.